Well, here we are, another day here in Kansas. It's February 8th-ish, 2015. And today is one of the bigger days since we've been here 4 or 5 years. Bought this property. It's obviously was the old dairy farm here in town. Very popular farm back in the day, so it's been neglected by the people that have owned it the past few times here, this past 15-20 years from what I understand, and nobody's ever done anything with the property since Ada McCurry. She died, and just the farm just fell apart. So we bought it when we wanted to leave California, and we've been working really hard at it. So I'm just want to take some video because today we've done a few burns since we've been here, but this is going to be kind of an important one because the first burn we did was just to clear a little bit to see what we had to deal with. That was a few years back, kind of like 6 months after we got here. And after that happened, we started piling up brush around the property, burning piles and all that through the years. But this one's going to be one of the final burns, I think, finally. We got 10 to 12 acres, not really sure exactly how much, kind of a weird thing. But the outskirt, which is kind of the Homestead area, is like maybe 2 to 3 acres, I'm thinking. There's an eastman over there, which goes around the Homestead area, and all those woods and stuff you see are ours. But I'll take you around in the truck and drive around a little bit and show you. All these pallets, it's not a mess. I'm actually have a plan for these. I know it's kind of a weird thing. They're all going to be a fence that goes that way for the dogs, so that's what that's for. That's a new garden we put in. Back to Eden garden. Best garden method on the planet. I mean, it's honestly just a no lose situation. Just pile organic matter chips, newspaper chips, wood chips about 6 inches, and then just keep piling on top of that organic matter every year. Works awesome. Brush pile, brush. That barn is 100 years old from what I understand. Amish built. It's a beautiful building. I mean, it's just incredible. I can't explain how big it is inside when you're upstairs. It's just incredible. Maybe I'll show that sometime, but that's one of the reasons why we bought this property, because that barn was just, coming from California, you just don't see them. So that was probably half the reason why we bought, plus the area. This area in Kansas is just great. So we did those burns the past couple days, got a hold of local local volunteer fires chief, and she's going to come out with a truck, and we're going to get a tanker from my truck to put in the back, and we're going to burn. I got to move the bees as soon as they show up. So just want to get a picture of what it looks like. Alright, next video I'll go for a drive and show you what we're dealing with.